We talked about this airdrop not too long ago, but you probably aren't over here or you simply forgot about this. But we have some big announcement on the Lava network, the Magma chain, which has big announcement coming next week with 16 billion RPC requests, 1 billion requests daily. They got huge numbers, and the airdrop, I do believe, is imminent. So there is one thing that we need to go and cover is how you're eligible, because you're still able to go and earn this airdrop, yes, and how to do it. Well, you will jump straight to their website through the links down below. If you wish to support me, it's my referral link. Thank you very much. It costs you nothing. And we will be able to arrive at this page. What do we do now? Well, what you need to do is to go and change the RPC of your network from the one that you're using now, for example, the Ethereum, to the Lava build. Now, is this one gonna lose you money? Is this gonna make anything? Absolutely not. This is 100% safe to use, and it is a really nice, cool features about it. So how do we do it? Well, you simply go onto the copy address over here, which you will have. You will open your MetaMask wallet. Now, from your MetaMask wallet, as we see here, we are on my Ethereum chain. We click over to the arrow and we add a connection. Once we go here, we click on manually underneath here, and we are presented to this page. What we need to put over here is the Lava ETH mainnet as a name. And then the most important thing is the URL RPC is going to be the one that you just copied, and you paste it over here, chain ID 1, and the symbol is ETH. So this is how you are doing it. We click on save, and you're successfully added the network. You can now switch to the Lava network, which is simply like this. So as it stands, we basically have two Ethereum mainnet. One is the Lava and one is the Ethereum one. As we see over here, we have Lava and the Ethereum. And as you see, we have the same funds that we had in the Ethereum over here. And what is this gonna do? Well, this is gonna allow us to receive points for every transaction that we do within this ecosystem. And what are some of these transactions? Well, by simply inputting your RPC here, your day-to-day activities are going to be converted into this airdrop over on Lava. And one of them, for example, let's take over on Debridge. On Debridge, you have the possibility to go to Ethereum chain, as we see over here, and you have the possibility to swap or any other protocol that you swap within your Ethereum chain and do all of the transaction. For example, here on Ethereum, we have a few coins. Let me go and send over some. Let me go and see what I can send over. So I am looking for some Ethereum to send over there, but we can do it with any other coin. So for example, if we go over to our Polygon network and we select the USDC, we can send to Ethereum some Ethereum. Now this one, it is going to be very simple. We're going to go and send, for example, $30 of this. We are, by the way, farming the Ethereum with the Debridge ecosystem, the Debridge, everything that you need to go. So make sure, this is, by the way, a reminder for you to go and farm the Debridge airdrop. Make sure to do it. The link is down below, as it is going to be one of the highest activities. But what we do over here is simply bridging funds. And now we're simply bridging funds over to our Ethereum chain. Very, very simple. Paying gas fees. These gas fees are converted into points over here, and make sure to do it regularly because it is very important. Now that we've done the conversion, we can go over to our Ethereum chain once it's executed, and we can see that we will have an extra additional of Ethereum token or converted into the Ethereum, and now we go and do the swaps over on the Ethereum chain. But aside from Debridge, you can do this with any protocol, everything that goes within the Ethereum protocol, everything that you need to either meme coin on ETH if you trade them, and all of that. By utilizing this RPC network over here, which we simply go and select once again the Lava Ethereum, as we see, we have also over here the Ethereum that we just received from the swap. So what we do now is simply we can go and allocate a nice cover. So for example, let's send them back from Ethereum to Polygon, or let's say from Ethereum to Binance. We can utilize this as a correction. So Ethereum to Binance, as we see, we can go and click whatever we need in terms of the possibility, and we can go and add the 0.001 Ethereum to go and send it over to Binance and do the transaction. This will allow us to receive points, which will be converted into the Lava airdrop. So basically, you simply forgot that you have it, and you go and earn a passive airdrop by collecting this point, which is absolutely incredible. And as I did mention it, it is gonna be potentially an airdrop it's gonna be an airdrop announcement. So make sure to buckle your belts because we are going to have something crazy within our hands if we used it. I luckily utilized it a bit. I'm 24,000 over 338,000, no, 3 million people. So potentially actually a 1%, which is actually not bad. But, you know, as of right now, with the announcement, potentially transactions are going to go through the roof and people are going to utilize it even more. So as we see over here, we go and send everything that we can. So let me see if we can send all of the Ethereum or not. This is just to go and prevent. I mean, I would like to have some Ethereum still within the Ethereum. So we're not going to send everything. We're going to send 0.04 as there are going to be some conversions to be made. And by doing this one, by the way, yes, I don't have 16. Okay, well, forgive me. I will go and do this one. The points are the same. I'm just trying to look for which one I can do. I can't even do this. Amazing Ethereum. Well, we're going to come back to this and later and do it at a time where the fees are not so expensive on the Ethereum chain. So here we are farming the Lava Airdrop and we're combining the Debridge as well. So we are combining Debridge because of the point system that we received through the, you know, the fees. Here you collect points by the fees that you generate. You get converted into points. And on Lava, instead, we get the points simply for all the transactions that we do within the RPC, which is going to be converted not immediately at time speaking, but soon it's going to be converted into points. So make sure to go and do it. Another airdrop that I do want to talk about and that I am actually farming heavily is the Jupiter Season 2. In case you forgot, they're going to have another airdrop. And what I am doing right now for this possibility, or what I would like to do is to simply send a few bucks and do a couple of transactions, couple of, 10, 20 transactions. It doesn't matter how much you have, just simply go and do the transaction. And for example, I have my route over here where I go and swap Solana for USDC. Then I take the USDC and I swap them for Jupiter, which is the native token of the Jupiter exchange, which could potentially lead to having more possibilities or having more airdrop in Season 2. You also have the possibility for perpetual, which could be something, to keep in consideration. But as we see over here, if we go to perpetual, we are able to go and do it. And what is perpetual? Well, perpetual is basically betting on a long or short, which we can open, for example, for 0.2. Absolutely, yes. And we can long for a leverage that you don't have to go 100x leverage. It's not like super crazy that you need to go and put all your money out and risk it the size of the long with the liquidation, which is basically, as soon as you launch the token, the liquidation, as we see here, liquidation price 193 if we long it, but simply go and do it very, very shortly. Entry price 125, liquidation, etc. So simply go and do, and as we see here, actually we do have one, which is, oh wow, we do actually have one. So definitely I'm gonna go and take profit to this one that we did have it. So play with the perpetual as well, play with everything that is within this protocol to go and earn this one. But going back to the normal trades, if you don't want to risk anything, I simply do swaps. So Solana to USDC, USDC over here to Jupiter, which we're gonna swap, Jupiter to the WEN token, which is the meme coin over on the Solana ecosystem, which in my opinion, as well, having a launchpad over on the Jupiter.aggregate could potentially mean a higher airdrop, could potentially mean a second airdrop for the WEN token, people that went and traded, people that did transaction fees. I don't know. We're just playing about here. The second airdrop, the Season 2 airdrop, yes, it has been already declared by Jupiter, like there is gonna be a Season 2 airdrop. In terms of the WEN token and all the others, that is just pure speculation from my side. But nonetheless, I am going to go and farm it as it is one of the ecosystem token, just like Jupiter is. And I do believe that Jupiter is a great long-term investment as well. And as we see here, from Solana to USDC, USDC to Jupiter, Jupiter to WEN, WEN to Solana, back to Solana, so I have the same amount. And this will allow us to have 5 transactions of $600 that I'm utilizing each. So approximately a volume of $3,000 a day, which is not bad, which then I can increase if I want to, or I just simply don't increase it because I want to stay safe. But it doesn't take, the nice thing about the Solana ecosystem is that the fees are very minimal to it. So in my opinion, it's good to go and do it as the fees are super low and you're able to do hundreds of transactions without spending any much amount of the fees. And that will allow you to then go and receive the airdrop. Another thing that you can do within the Jupiter is to simply go and enjoy it or simply invest long term. I do believe, no financial advisor, but I do have Jupiter for the long term, as I do believe it is really, really good. And here with that, we have done all our 5 transactions with the WEN, Jupiter, Solana, USDC. But make sure to go and get the lava points, get on, because it is time that you go and farm it. If you haven't farmed it, there's still time, yes. Just make sure that the time will be there. But with that said, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao, guys.